Welcome to Roll for Sourdough, the chaotic baking series inspired by Roll for Sandwich, Roll for Barbecue, and Roll for Soda, and all the other wild Roll for food creations out there. Let's see what the dice have in store for us today. And looks like we have a 7, which would get us back to just a wild magic, which is our basic dough setting. So let's roll for seasonings. We roll 2 d20s here to see what kind of seasonings we will get. And it looks like we rolled a 1 and a 3, which is everything but the bagel seasoning and smoked paprika. And here we go, putting it in. I am measuring by my heart. We got the smoked paprika until it looked good. And now for the everything but the bagel seasoning. Again, measuring by my heart. And you gut it in, fold it in, do our first set of folds and everything. The dough looks interesting. And now we roll for the inclusions. Again, 2d20 to see what inclusions we are having. And let's get the dice rolled. 11 and a 13, which will give us frozen strawberries and deli meat. What a combo. And here we go, chopping up some pepperoni and some salami for the deli meat. And then we got some chopped up frozen strawberries to put in there as well. And then we'll get that all folded in. And it smells awful. I'm not going to lie to you. It smells awful. And now for our wild magic roll, 1d20. What will we get? What is going to happen to our dough? And here comes the roll. And we got a 3, which is use milk instead of water, cereal milk to be exact, which takes us to our roll for cereal sheet. And let's see what cereal we're going to be using the milk from. And we got a 2, which is cinnamon toast crunch. And here we go, back to making the dough. We got the starter in there. And then here comes the cereal milk cinnamon toast crunch. I let it sit for an hour. It soaked it all up. You could smell it as soon as it started pouring. And we mixed it together. And maybe I could use a little more milk in it. It was a little dry. But here it is after sitting and proofing. Ready for the fridge. And here it is fresh out the oven. And here we are with the final product. It looks good. Let's cut into it. Listen to the squish and the crumb. And now it's time to try it. I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I am pleasantly surprised. Honestly, the deli meat do all the hard lifting here. I don't really taste the strawberry. You get a hint of the cinnamon every once in a while, and it seems natural. Then you remember that it came from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But we are going to call this the chaotic charcuterie and give it an 8.0.